Alright guys, now it's time to sew our pieces together. So once you have finished sewing all of your little pieces and parts on, and it's one piece, then you're going to take your fabric backing. I'm going to use this striped one, and you're going to lay your front down, and then you're going to trace it again. Okay, and then once you have it traced, you're going to cut it out. Okay. And now you're going to match up the front of your pillow and the back. Now, I use a couple of pins, and there's a good chance that you don't have any at home. So if you don't, you could also use a couple of needles, of your sewing needles. But what you're going to do is you're going to start sewing all the way around, but you want to leave a little bit of space to stuff. So I kind of I'm actually going to do it a little bit further apart. You're going to leave about 2 inches on the opening and the closing, so that when you're done sewing it all the way around, you have a little opening to stuff. So I already have my thread knotted, and now I'm going to start at the top of my opening, and I'm going to leave just like a 1/4 inch, a little tiny bit of fabric along the edge, and I'm going to start sewing, doing the running stitch, of course. And I'm going to go all the way around. Okay, so I just finished sewing. I did the running stitch all the way around, and now I'm going to stuff it. So I have my little 2-inch pocket here, and I'm going to just take small pieces of the stuffing and start putting it in. And then I'm going to go down to the corners and stuff first. If you don't have stuffing, I'm happy to leave a bag for you at the front office. You just need to let me know. So I'm just going to keep stuffing until I'm happy with how fluffy it is. And I kind of push down and into the corners. And now I'm going to go up into this corner so it's nice and full. And I'm happy with that. So I am going to finish sewing it. So I had left my needle and thread in, and now I'm just going to close it off. And you're just going to sew it shut. I just kind of pinch it as I go so that I get it as even as possible. If you're wondering about my thread, I'm using embroidery thread instead of just regular thread so that you guys could like just see it better on the video. But they sell embroidery floss. It's called embroidery floss. They sell embroidery thread at craft stores. If this is something that you're really enjoying and want to keep making, it's the same kind of thread that people use to make friendship bracelets. Okay, I'm almost done. I have like 2 more. Okay, actually, 1 more. All right, and now I have my little stuffy. I'm going to turn it over, tie my knot. And then just cut it off. And you're done. I will, I'm going to stitch these on separately, and then I'll be completely done. But I can't wait to see what you made. I hope you had fun learning how to sew, and that's it.